Hey everybody, it's Garrett over here at Corporate Fitness Works. I'm over here at the Aspiria Fitness Center, and today I'll be teaching a strictly strength formatted class. For today's class, guys, equipment that I'm going to be utilizing today, going to be kind of a hodgepodge of different equipment. So if you guys aren't using exactly what I'm using, that's totally fine. There's a lot of modifying things you can do, adjusting weights, all that stuff. But first and foremost, I'll be using a bench here for some skull crusher chest press work. Also be using it for a warm-up exercise to get our back and shoulders going. So if you have a varying bench, you can grab that. First major exercise that we're going to be using, I'll be using a barbell with thrusters. So that'll just be a squat and press. So you guys can either use barbell or dumbbells if you prefer. Other than that, guys, just varying dumbbells from lower to moderate to even heavier weights if you guys have that available to you. With these strictly strength classes, I do try to have varying weights as we are trying to progress, increase strength. So typically I'll be doing drop sets as we're doing these exercises throughout the workout, just for a point of reference. So having adjustable weights, varying weights is ideal if you have them. If not, that's fine. Just use what you have available to you. We'll also be using a smaller glute band here, something moderate to heavier intensity. And then I'll also be using this elevated step right here, about a foot off the ground for some deficit single leg calf raises. All right. So basically, if you guys have dumbbells, varying variety, grab those. If you have a bench available to you, grab that. If you have a mat, grab that. And then if you guys want to use that barbell for thrusters, you guys can do that as well. That'll be basically all the equipment that we will be utilizing today. So basically for our workout, guys, we're going to start off getting warmed up, going through a series of different movements to get the body stretched out dynamically. After that, we're going to get into our first exercise, which will be kind of another warm-up exercise to get those back and shoulders going a little bit more actively. Following that, we're going to get into our first compound exercise, which will be thrusters. All right, so if you guys haven't done this before, basically what it'll be is a fluid squat into a shoulder press. All right. Like I said, if you're using a barbell, you're going to keep that barbell in that front rack position. All right. If you guys are doing dumbbells, you guys can have that neutral grip front rack position. And make sure you guys are keeping that chest up full time when you're doing that. Like I said, we'll be doing drop sets. So set 1, we're going to be doing 15 reps. Go lightest on weight there. Set 2, we'll do 12 reps. Set 3, 10. And set 4, we'll do 8. Okay. So dropping reps periodically. Adjust the weights as need be. Start off with that lighter weight and then adjust as you go along. We'll be supersetting that I'm jumping ahead of myself. We won't be supersetting that, but then after that, we're going to get into what is called superset formatted work. If you guys haven't done this before, basically what this is 2 or more exercises performed back to back with minimal to no rest. So not only are we increasing our strength, increasing our muscular endurance, but we're also elevating that metabolic rate, getting a little bit of our cardio in as well, per se. Okay, we'll have 3 supersets. We're gonna hit total body for all of that. And then once we're finished with all of that strength work, we're gonna wrap everything up with a nice little core finisher, which will all be time-based. All right, that's kind of the general formatting, everything that we're doing today. If you guys would like, you guys can skip along wherever you guys need to in the workout. Prior to each superset, prior to each exercise, I'll be going over what that exercise is so you guys know exactly what you're doing. If you guys are doing this on your own, if you know exactly what you're doing, you guys can just go ahead, take a look at the thumbnail. The workout should be on there with all of the sets and reps. So you guys can push along, get along a little bit quicker if you're not with my pace. All right, so we'll start off, guys, getting warmed up here. So we're gonna start off getting our shoulders warmed up here with some arm circles, arm swings. All right, let's start off, guys, palms facing the ground here. And let's start off with a small circular forward rotations. All right, as those shoulders are getting loosened up, you guys can make those circles a little bit bigger, making that range of motion even bigger here. Now let's go ahead, guys, open up that range of motion to its fullest here. All right, nice. We can shake that out real quick. All right, next up, guys, we're gonna go palms facing the ceiling here. All right, we're gonna go that reverse motion, still starting off with those small circles. Once again, guys, make those circles a little bit bigger here, opening up that range of motion in that joint, that shoulder joint capsule. And now let's go ahead, guys, open it up all the way. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get some arm swings, arm hugs in. All right, alternate which arm we have going over the top. Opening up that back, opening up that chest here. Okie dokie. All right, guys, next up, now that those arms are a little bit warmed up, we're gonna get our feet a little bit more warmed up, all right? So we're gonna hit some jumping jacks here. All right, you guys can follow along with my pace or you can go on your own. We're just gonna get 25 reps in here, all right? Remember, guys, staying on our toes here, front part of that foot, bring those hands up to the top. Whenever you guys are ready, 25 jumping jacks. Let's get it. 2, 4, 6, 7, 25. All right. Nice, guys. Next up, we are going to get everything engaged here with the world's greatest stretch. If you guys haven't done this before, starting position is going to be that high plank. All right. Here, we're just going to alternate bringing that same foot up to that same hand, as close as we can get it. Once we're here, we're going to lean into that front knee. All right. Going down with our elbows as far as we go, opening up those adductors. And then we're going to open up, point to the sky, opening up that T-spine, opening up the glutes here. All right, once you guys do that, bring that hand right back, kick that leg back. That's going to be 1 rep. All right, let's go ahead here, guys. Let's get 8 reps in, okay? Alternate it out, lunging towards that front knee, okay? Loading it up. All right, bring that shoulder down as far as we can go to get that adductor or those inner groin areas stretched out. Open up that T-spine, get those glutes firing, and then kick that leg back. All right, let's get 8 reps here, guys. Get that lower body engaged. Get that T-spine engaged. Nice, guys. Legs should be a little bit more warmed up here. Next up, we're gonna get a little bit more dynamic with a alternating forward lunge into a torso twist. All right, so here, guys, make sure we're taking a big step every single time, all right? And then we're just twisting into that front knee, okay? Twist as far as you can go until it's comfortable, all right? Don't make it painful or anything like that. Just opening up that spine a little bit more, getting the legs a little bit more going, all right? Let's alternate it out here, guys. Let's go ahead and get 10 reps in. You guys can touch that back knee to the ground once you're here. Getting that nice twist. Nice, guys. Okay, last thing we're gonna do here for this initial warm up, we're gonna get those shoulders firing a little bit more here with inchworms. All right, so here, guys, we're starting out nice and tall. Walk those hands out from the feet all the way out to this high plank position. Once we're here, locking that core, and then we're walking it right back. Okay, that's gonna be 1 rep. Let's go ahead and get 6 reps in here. Okay, whew. All right, nice, guys. Okay, initial part of our workout, our warm-up is done. Next up, we're gonna get our back and shoulders a little bit more engaged here with an exercise that is called Dumbbell Prone Ytws. It's called this because basically what you're gonna be doing with your arms, you're gonna be making those letters, that Y, that T, and that W, okay? I'll be doing this off of an incline bench. So if you guys have an adjustable bench, set it up to a nice incline position. If you guys don't have an incline bench, you guys can do this from the ground, okay? Weight here, you guys want very light weight, okay? Or no weight at all, okay? If you guys haven't done this before, you don't know how to properly sync up the back with those shoulders, I would just recommend doing body weight. But if you guys are comfortable, you guys can use 3, 5 to 8 pounds weights. Doesn't have to be too heavy. Like I said, really we're just trying to link up that back with the shoulders, all right? So for this exercise, guys, you're gonna be cycling through those 3 letters, but prior to each letter, you're just gonna make sure that we're retracting our back. So shooting our back, squeezing it before we go into that Y. Coming back. Squeeze into that T, come back. Squeeze into that W, and back. Okay, so as you guys can see, all right, before each rep, and make sure when we're doing these, we're not shrugging, but we're retracting back, squeezing the back. Okay, squeeze, hit that Y. Squeeze, hit that W, or I'm sorry, hit that T, then squeeze, hit that W. Okay, go through each letter. That'll be 1 rep. I want you guys to get 4 reps per letter here, okay? And let's get 2 sets in. So once you guys finish up, give yourself about 30, 40 seconds off, then hit another set, okay? Like I said, I prefer to do this off an incline bench, but you guys can just do this from the ground if you prefer. Alrighty, guys. Nice. Take that time off here, like I said, 20 to 30 seconds. Okay. Remember, hit that back first, then hit that letter. Nice and controlled, full time, guys. Don't go swing those weights up. All right. That's why I say if you guys need to do it body weight, then go ahead and do so. All right. Once we get done with this next little warm up set here on the YTWs, we're gonna get into that meat and potatoes of the workout. First exercise we're gonna do is gonna be a nice compound exercise, getting both upper body and lower body engaged. So a nice total body exercise to get us going. And we'll have 4 sets for that in just a second, all right? Whenever you guys are ready, get those weights. Hit that second set of that warm up, YTWs. We are done with that YTW warm-up, and hopefully your shoulders, back are feeling a little bit more ready to go. Yeah, like I said, guys, first exercise we're going to start off with, it's going to be thrusters, okay? So it's going to be a 1-part deep squat or parallel squat, 1-part shoulder press, okay? So I'll be using this with the barbell here, okay? If you guys are using that barbell, try to keep it at that top of the clavicle here, okay? All right, remember, when we're going down, we're keeping that chest up, okay? Don't let it come down. Keep that chest up. Once you guys get to that standing position, all the way up at that weight. Okay, if you guys are using dumbbells, you guys can just keep them in that neutral front rack position. Same thing as you're going down. Keep that chest up, keep the weights up. All right, set 1 here, guys. Go lightest on weight. We got 15 reps here, okay? 15 reps. All right, sit on down, press on up. All right. Once you guys have finished set 1, take a good minute and a half off. All right, I'll keep preaching this as the workout goes, but make sure, especially with these major compound exercises where we're hitting lots of big muscle groups, make sure that you have enough time in between where you're getting the rest. So even though you want to get right after it, keep going because you think that's, beneficial, it is in a sense that you're elevating those cardio levels, elevating your endurance. But for this type of workout, we're really trying to increase strength, muscular endurance. So give yourself the time, give yourself the rest, especially for these first couple of sets, supersets. We got major compound exercises, so give yourself about a minute to a minute and a half off in between each set. Once you guys are done with that, you're after that next set. All right, so let's get it here, guys. 15 reps here. Take the time in between. In set 2, we'll have 12 reps. Okay, all right, guys. Set 1 is done. Like I said, take that time off, rest, catch your breath. Take that minute and a half off. Set 2, we're dropping to 12 total reps, okay? So if that weight felt good for you for 15, stick with that 12. If you guys feel like that was too easy, try to go up in weight if you guys can. Obviously, as the sets go, reps are gonna go down. All right, take that time off, guys. Hydrate. Make sure you guys are staying ready to go. Alrighty, guys. Set 2 here, 12 reps. Sit it on down, press it on up. Let's get after it. Alrighty, guys. Set 2 in the books. Take another minute and a half off. Set 3, we're dropping to 10 reps. All right, adjust the weight as you need to. Last 2 sets here. We got 10 reps, and we got 8 reps. Guys, take that time off. Make sure you're staying hydrated throughout the workout. All right. Keep chugging that water. We got 2 more sets here, and then we're on to our first superset. All right, that first superset, we're going to be targeting the chest, triceps, and as far as the lower body goes, we're going to be targeting those hamstrings. Okay, that posterior part of lower body. All right. Set 3, guys. Whenever you're ready to go, thrusters here. We got 10 reps, all right? Set it on back. Once you guys get on up, press it on up fluidly. Let's get it. Okie dokie. All right, set 3 done, guys. We got 1 more set to go with that exercise. We got 8 reps to go for the last one. Take that minute and a half off. Get ready to go for round 4. Guys, last set here, 8 reps. Okay, go up in weight if you can or if you want to. If that weight was too easy, push yourself here. All right, go up, go up. Last set, best set. Whew. Alrighty, guys, get that mindy, get that mind, get that body right. Try and combine mind and body. Get the mind, body right, guys. Last set, best set. Whenever you're in that threshold, ready to go, let's get it. Okie dokie, that'll do it. All right, guys, first exercise in the books. Lower body and upper body should be a little bit more activated, ready to go. Second, first superset we're getting into is gonna hit, like I said, chest, triceps, and hamstrings, okay? The upper body exercise we're gonna do is gonna be off the bench if you have one, hip bridge position if you don't. Just gonna be a California press, which is gonna be a fluid skull crusher into a fluid chest press, okay? All right, once you get those weights by the head, roll it on up, press through that chest, okay? Make sure you're keeping those elbows in with dumbbells, okay? You guys can also do this with the barbell if you'd like as well. Set 1 here, we are going to do, what do we have here, 12. Set 1, we got 15 reps here for first set, all right? The lower body exercise we're supersetting this with is gonna be single leg RDLs, all right? If you guys haven't done this before, okay, it's just gonna be that single leg, relatively straight leg, okay? So slight hinge in that knee, okay? Don't be completely stiff legged. All right, but here, guys, if you want, you're loading up a moderate to heavier weight on that other side, hinging here, controlling down, controlling back up. Okay, if you guys need added balance, you guys can grab onto something. We got 8 reps per leg for set 1. Okay, all right, 15 for the California press, 8 per leg for the RDLs. Whenever you guys are ready, let's get it here. 4 sets here. Take a minute to minute and a half in between each set. All right, get to that single leg RDL as quickly as possible once you finish up with that California press. All right, guys, RDL's up next. Set 1 done here. Take that minute and a half off. Set 2 here, we're dropping those California press reps to 12, and we're dropping the RDLs, or we're keeping the RDLs, I'm sorry, 8 per leg, okay? So same weight, or same reps with RDLs, dropping it 12 to the California press. Take that minute and a half off, guys. Hydrate, stand it up, make sure you guys are staying active. Okay, set 2 coming up. All right, keep up, keep after it, guys. Remember to make sure we're keeping up with that weight. Okay, focus on hitting the reps. If you need to go down your weight, go ahead and do so. All right, get the quality technique, get the reps down, then you guys can go up in weight. Guys, whenever we're ready to go here, let's get it. Set 2. Alrighty guys, set 2 done. Alright, set 3, we're dropping that California press to 10 reps total. Alright, RDLs, we're dropping to 6 reps per leg. Okay, 6 per leg, 10 total for that California press. Just those weights accordingly, guys. Get water, hydrate up, take a minute, minute and a half off. Guys, set 3 here. Like I said, 8 reps for that, 10 reps for that California press, 6 per leg for the RDLs. Whenever you guys are ready to go, let's get after it. Set 3 at that halfway point here in this first superset. Let's keep that energy nice and high. Make sure you're getting after that next exercise as quickly as possible. Alright. RDLs, let's get it guys. 6 per leg here. Okie dokie, guys. On to that last set here. Set 4. Okay, reps here. We're dropping to 8 for the California press. 6 again for those RDLs. Okay, take that rest. Hydrate. One last set to go here in this first superset. All right. Next superset we're going to do here, guys, after this last set, we're going to be doing some back work with some single arm bent over rows, and then we're going to do some glute work with a lateral glute band walk. So if you guys have that glute band accessible to you, you can go ahead and get that at some point. Yeah, we still got one more set to go, guys. 8 reps here for that California press. Okay, go up in that weight if you can, if you have the weight accessible to you. Same thing for those RDLs. Make it tough, stretch out those hammies. Last set, best set. Whenever you guys are at that time, let's get it. First superset done. All right, on to that next superset. Next superset we're gonna do, guys, like I said, we got a single arm bent over row for our back exercise. All right, so here, I'm gonna be doing it off my bench for a little added support to go a little bit heavier on the weights. You guys can just do this from the standing position as well. All right, but make sure, guys, either way you do it, you got high hips, flat back, nose over toes, okay? And make sure we're not rounding this back, guys, okay? Keep the hips high, keep that hammies engaged, all right? Single arm rowing it up, okay? Hitting, what do we have? Set one, we got 12 reps per arm, okay? So higher on volume, go lighter on the weight. That second exercise, that lateral glute band walk. Grab a band if you have one accessible to you. If you don't, grab your weights. You guys can just be in a low position, walking it out. But if you guys do have that glute band, go ahead, slap it on. Get it right above the knees here, okay? Once you guys have that band on, make sure we're in a low position and we're walking out with big steps, not bringing our legs together, not bringing our knees together, okay? Stay strong. Set one here, we're going 12 steps each way. Okay, so 12 to the left, 12 to the right. All right, if you guys have adjustable bands, you guys can start off that lightest band for round one and go heavier as we go because those steps will drop. Okay, all right, 12 reps here, like I said, single arm bent over row, 12 steps per way for the glute band walk. All right, take that minute and a half off in between whenever you guys are ready. Set one, next superset, let's go to work. Okay, all right. Got that glute band walk up next. Go ahead and get that band, slap it on. Remember, 12 steps per way. Okay, hit that 12 one way, stay low, 12 steps coming back. All right, keep those knees apart. Keep the tension on the glutes. Okay, that'll do. Set one in the books, guys. All right, set two, dropping both to 10 reps. For the bent over row, 10 per arm. For the glute band walk, 10 per way. All right, making it easy for you guys to remember. 10 and 10. Take that minute and a half off, guys. Hydrate on up. Make sure you're staying active, staying ready. Set two coming up. Alrighty, guys, whenever you're ready to go. Set two here, 10 and 10. Let's get it. Set three, we're keeping everything the same, 10 and 10. All right? Those weights, that band, it all felt good for you, stick with it. Obviously, if it was a little easy, or you guys just want to push yourself, go up in those weights. All right, 10 and 10 up next. Get water, take that time off, hydrate on up. All right, you guys, whenever you're ready to go here, set 3, 10 and 10 once again. Let's get after it. Let's get after it. All right, glute bandwalk coming up next. 10 each way here. Good work. Set 3 done. Last set we got coming up here, going 8, 8. So 8 reps each arm for the bent over rows, and 8 reps each way for the walk. All right, take your time off. Last set, best set here for this second superset. Let's get it, guys. Push yourselves here, go up and weight if you can. Woo! Let's keep that pump up, guys. Keep it up. Looking good here so far, looking good. Last superset we'll be doing here after this last set. We're gonna be hitting our biceps, okay, hitting front part of those arms, and then we're gonna be hitting our calves, okay? All right, so if you guys have an elevated step, we're gonna be doing a single leg deficit calf raise, all right? Where our back foot's gonna be off of a deficit, off of an elevated step. If you guys have that, great. If not, you guys can do this from the ground, perfectly fine. But whenever you guys are ready to go, last set here with our bent over rows, with our glute band walk, 8 and 8. Let's waste no more time. Whenever you're ready to go, let's get it. Let's get that pump on. Glute band walk up next. 8 and 8. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Good job. Well done. Second superset is completed. Alright. Like I said, we're on to that last superset here up next. Alright, hitting those biceps, hitting those calves. Bicep exercise that we're going to do is what I like to call segmented bicep curls. Why I call that is, basically we're thinking of our arm in two segments, all right? Elbow down, all right? We're gonna hit this bottom half, all right? Elbow up, it's gonna be that top half, okay? All right, so what we're gonna do here, guys, set one, we're doing 8 reps per area. So we're gonna hit that bottom half, 8 reps. Then we're gonna hit that top half, 8 reps. And then we're gonna hit that full range all the way down, all the way back up. That's gonna be 8 reps as well, okay? All right, high volume, guys, make sure you're going lower on the weights for that, okay? That'll be approximately 24 reps, so make sure you guys aren't going as high or as heavy a weight as you can for that, okay? Once you guys finish that up, like I said, if you have a step, we're gonna do deficit single leg calf raises, okay? All right, obviously the emphasis here is gonna be on that calf. All right, if you guys need a little added support, you guys can grab on something for some balance. But here, guys, all right, 1 foot on, all right, we're just gonna be pressing through that front part of the foot, isolating that calf, making sure we're dropping that foot all the way down, okay? All right, set 1 here, we're doing 12 reps per leg. High volume, probably just doing body weight, okay? That's what we got, guys. Segmented bicep curls, 8 reps each way for set 1, 12 reps per leg for the single leg calf raises, right? Whenever you guys are ready to go, let's get here. Last superset, we're only gonna do 3 sets here for this last one. All right, so plan accordingly. Okay, got those calf raises up next. Okay. Alrighty, guys, take your time off here. Minute 15 off here in between these sets. You guys can even make it 45 seconds to a minute 15. All right, these are a little bit more isolated of muscles, so you guys can speed up that recovery time just a little bit if you want. Take that time off. Next set, guys, dropping to 7 reps per way for the biceps, segmented bicep curls. And then we're dropping to 10 reps per leg for those single leg calf raises. All right, off that deficit if you have it. Okay, hydrate up, guys. Take your 30, 45 seconds to a minute 15 off. Set 2 coming up. Remember, we only have 2 sets coming up here for this last superset. Okay, so plan accordingly, go up in weight accordingly. All right. Let's keep up after it, guys. We got 2 sets left, and then we got our core finisher, all right? So let's get it, guys. Let's earn it. Last part of class today. Second set, when we're ready to go, let's hit those segmented bicep curls. raise up next, 10 per leg. Nice, guys. Woo. Set 2 done. You guys know what that means. We just got one more set coming up. One more set to wrap up our strength work for the day. All right, reps here, guys. We're dropping that segmented bicep curls to 6 each way, 6 each rep rank or variation. Okay. For the calf raises, we're dropping it to 8 per leg. Okay, 6 and 8. Take that 45 seconds to a minute, 15 off, hydrate up. All right, then we're getting after it for one more round. Then we got our core work. All right, so go ahead, guys. Get the body right, get the mind right whenever you're ready to go. Last set, best set, let's go to work. Whew. All right, let's get it, guys. Alright, nice guys. Last set here of those calf raises. 8 each side. Okay, woo. All right, guys. Strength work is completed for the day. Upper and lower body, that is. All right, for the remainder of class, we are going to do our core finisher. So you guys can move pretty much everything minus your mat. All right, we won't need any weights here for our core work to end class. All right, but here, guys, what we have to end class today, we're just going to be doing 4 different exercises, okay? All of this is gonna be timed, all right? We're just gonna be doing 1 round total. We're gonna make it a good last round, 4 exercises. We're gonna get everything involved with the core work, okay? So to start off, guys, we are going to be doing a true and tried exercise, and that's gonna be sit-ups, okay? So getting that top part of the core contracted. Here we're focused more so on getting that upper back off the ground, as opposed to maybe touching our toes or getting it all the way up. Okay, so get that top part of the core contracted here. All right, I will go over all the other exercises prior to us doing them. Okay, so get in that sit-up position. We're gonna have this for 45 seconds here. All right, 45 seconds. Sit-ups, let me get into my position. All righty, guys, let's get it here. Sit-ups, 45 seconds. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and stop. Alrighty guys, flip it on over to your stomachs. Next up, we've got plank up downs. Alright, so going from the high plank position down to the forearm low plank position. Alright, we're gonna do this for 45 seconds. Let's get it here, guys. Plank up downs, 45 seconds. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. And focus here, guys, not on how many times we go up and down, but keep the hips parallel and try to eliminate a ton of hip movement. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and stop. Whew. Alrighty guys, flip it on over to your backside again. Alright, next up we're going to do reverse crunches. Alright, so basically we're going to be working, instead of working that top part of the core, we're going to be working more of that lower part of the core that's kind of connected to the hip flexors. Okay, alright, here guys, when we're doing these, make sure we're crunching the knees close to that chest area, and then we're kicking up into the ceiling, getting that getting that lower back off the ground. All right, get that lower back off the ground, get that low part of the core contracted. We're gonna have these for 40 seconds here. All right, reverse crunches, 40 seconds. Let's get it in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Stop in 3, 2, 1, and stop. Alrighty guys, flip it on over to your stomach one last time. Alright, last exercise we have today is going to be plank jacks. Alright, so high plank position here guys. We're hopping those feet out or we're doing toe taps. One last time, plank jacks. Let's get this for 35 seconds. Last thing we got today, guys. Stay up, stay after it. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and stop. Woo! Okay. Alrighty guys, that'll do it here for another strictly strength workout. Oh man, hope you guys got a good workout in. Hopefully you guys got a good sweat. Per usual, as always, I appreciate you guys taking the time watching this video. If you guys don't mind liking this video, commenting on it, what you liked, what you didn't like. The feedback is always appreciated. You guys can reach us on Facebook, YouTube, our website, wherever you guys want to reach us at. But thanks guys. Hopefully you guys are having a great rest of your summer. Hope you guys are doing well. And until next time guys, take care. We'll see you in the next video.